What's up guys, Rogues here, and today we're going to be doing another video, but I noticed it's not a Call of Duty video or a computer video, and you're probably wondering why are you talking so fast and trying to get this over with. Well, that's because this is like the 10th time I've freaking recorded this thing. So many people walked in, walked out. So many times I've restarted because I've gotten sidetracked and the video comes too long. Anyways, this is not a Call of Duty, Xbox, or PlayStation computer video. This is in fact a Balitong video. Now, that's what this channel will be turning into. Not entirely. There'll probably be more games than Balitongs, and I realize I haven't uploaded in a long time. I got some content I'm ready to upload. I just don't have the time to upload it. Hopefully over spring break, I'm going to be uploading a couple videos. We have a surprise guest coming in over spring break, hopefully also too. Anyways, let's get into it. Basically, what I was watching, I got this a few days ago. I wanted to self-teach myself. I told myself, if you ever get one, you're going to self-teach yourself for a few days, and if you can't get it, you're going to go to YouTube. So I did that, and I've learned a few things on my own. This is my own opening. I've seen it before, so I'm not claiming it as mine. You toss it in, you spin it over instantly, and come back. It's almost like a shortcut from the double rollover, except you're not doing it sideways. You're basically just doing it in front of you, and it's quick. Over, out, in. Same thing with the double rollover, over, spin, in, except that's sideways, and this isn't really a double rollover, it's more of a twist wrist motion. Well, this is just a flippy circle motion. You can see my wrist actually twist in this move to bring the blade up and in. Anyways, there's three parts to a blade: the safe handle, the blade, and the bite handle. The bite handle is the part of the blade which cuts you if you happen to grip it and it comes and closes on you. The safe handle is the safe handle. Well, I mean, of course, it won't cut you no matter what. This is my left hand, by the way, so sorry if it's flip-flopped or whatever. So yeah, wait, no, this is my left hand. I'm getting all confused. Hold on, never mind, I was thinking of something else. This is my left hand, so if it's flip-flopped, my bad. Now, basically, you're gonna have it. This move is it's called Rogues Ariel, hence the channel name, because basically you're going to start in an open position. You can open it however you want to. I'm going to teach you two simple openings right now. You can either fling it out, twist your wrist over from here to here, bring it back, open up the bottom, come down, and then same thing to close it, just opposite. So here, up, close, down, open, done. I don't know the names of these moves, so do not judge me by this. Or you can do the double opening, double rollover, whatever it's called. You can fling it out, twist it around, over, back in. As long as the blade is open, that's all you need to do. This is just a closing move. You can do the 8-ball roll if you can keep it open whenever you do it. You can do Sinister's roll, suicide drop, whatever. Basically, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be holding the safe handle on the inside, the bite handle on the outside. Whenever you hold it, it's just going to be resting in your hand like this, and your thumb is really going to be the only thing gripping it. So it's actually going to look like this when it's flat. What you're going to do is you're going to adjust your grip down here, because I find it, you don't have to. You find whatever is easier for you. I find it easier to come down here and do it. Basically, what you're doing is you're flicking it up, so the blade will basically just do a full spin, and you'll catch the handle back where it was. So you're just tossing it up and catching it back where it was. So it's a toss, and it comes, except these handles will stay together and it comes back. This is a sideways view. It'll be flat normally, and it'll just come like this and back over. But what you're going to do whenever you toss that open is you're going to push the safe handle away. So since it's on the inside and your thumb is on the safe handle only, whenever you toss it up, you're going to push the safe handle with your thumb, and that should bring the safe handle over, while your hand should be waiting for it back here, so you'll catch it. And you can open it, or you can continue a close. Either way, still works. So you're going to toss it up, push the safe handle away. It'll either come like this, and you'll catch the safe handle, Or I've made the mistake sometimes of putting my hand too far forward and I catch the back of the knife and I catch the bite handle, but the bite part of the blade is already on the inside. So you'll either catch it like this, but most of the time whenever I catch the blade and the bite handle, I usually catch it like this because I waited too long. If you find yourself catching the bite handle with the blade in your hand also, it usually means you're waiting too long to catch the blade and it's not working right. So the move looks like this. You'll hold it and you'll flip it up, it'll come back. You can either bring it up or you can keep it open, or you can just do a regular Ferris wheel and close it. So that's the move. Once again, you toss it up, you come down, it'll drop, flip over. Now it doesn't really matter if you catch it with the blade open or closed. Either way, you can still get it to close. If it was right here, you can still get it to close just by a singular motion, or you can spin it a few times, bring it back, and catch it. That's basically it. I just wanted to make this video to just put this on the record that I did find my own move. I've looked all over the internet. You can go look yourselves, look it up on Google, go to YouTube, anything you can think of. If you find this move, please come tell me in the comments so I don't claim something that isn't mine. But as of right now, it is now called the Rogues Ariel. Yeah, if you do find it, give me a place to go watch it, because I don't want just people just spamming the comments being like, oh yeah, that's already a move or whatever, and I end up not naming it, and then one of you guys ends up stealing it. So please give me the evidential proof and not one of your own videos like of you doing it. Give me actual YouTube reference, Google reference, Yahoo reference, Bing, whatever. Just give me something to go to that's not your channel or something that you did. If you find that the Rogue Ariel is somewhere else besides the internet. That's basically it. You just toss up the blade, and that's what you don't do. I do prefer a practice knife, because some of these moves that I've been practicing, I would have cut myself thousands of times already by now. So yeah, that's basically it. Just toss it up. It'll come back either like this, like it just did, which is a perfect example, or it'll come back closed, which is another perfect example, and come back. It's really all in your catch timing. If you catch it perfect timing, it should come like this, and you can just roll it over and come back, because that's what feels more natural. But if you get it too early or slightly late, it's going to land like this, which it won't feel natural just to catch something and pull it back up. It might to you, but to me, whenever I catch something, I feel like, or the butterfly knife, and I catch it like this, just the weight of this makes me feel like I want to spin it around so I can do it. So sometimes you'll see me land in the right position, but when I land in the right position, I spin it over. Well, no, that's because it's natural, never mind. Sometimes when I land like this, I'll spin it over, so I'll have to correct my mistake. So sometimes when I land like this, I'll just do a Ferris wheel, and I'll stop it and come right back up. That's basically it. I will be doing more videos and a tutorial over this specific practice balisong. I've used 3 in my entire life. This one being by far the best, not just because it's mine, but I mean, it's probably the best quality one I've used, and it is perfect for beginners. I guarantee you that you will not waste your money if you get this specific one. Look for it. It will look white on the eBay or Google or Amazon picture. It's the double dragons on both sides. One of the pictures should one of the pictures should look like this, sideways. Another one should be like this on a desk. So go ahead and get this one. I believe it's heavier than a regular balisong, but it is perfect. Gosh, whew. It is perfect for beginners because the weight. Like if you get used to spinning a heavy one, I used a real one today, again, and when I used it, oh, it felt so much cleaner to use, because I've been using a heavy one so much that whenever I flip it and it hits my knuckles hard and it hurts, that whenever I use the regular one, when I flip it, it felt so light, so I could do it even quicker. So I could do all of this, but about that speed without hurting my knuckles. Because right now, I don't know if you can see it, but about right there, you can see it a little bit. That red spot, that's from when the back of the blade has came and rubbed. When I do the double rollover, that's from when it's landed and it rubs against your finger. If you're new, I don't know if it's supposed to do that or not, but either way, my skin will build up an immunity to it eventually, hopefully. And probably wouldn't hurt, but whenever I used the regular one, it felt so much lighter. There wasn't that much pressure pushing against my finger, making it scratch my finger that much, and it just felt amazing when I did it. So yeah, basically, that's the entire video. Again, the Rogues Ariel. Sometimes I do fail like that. Was a major fail where I just throw it up and the blades sometimes stay together, and that I will admit my bad tosses. That was a good one. And close. I'll do some tutorial videos over the Zen rollover. Probably the I've actually tried. I don't know if I invented this too. It's basically a reverse 8-ball when it's open, and I haven't seen anybody do that, and I don't prefer to do it because it's really not safe. I have no idea. Okay, I'll do another video very soon telling you the difference between it because it's really messing with me.